If you don't like bells on your cat collars, you're not going to want to get these. I like bells on my cat collars, and I'll explain why in just a moment. But I actually didn't buy these for my cats, and I'll explain that at the very end of the video. But in the meantime, I wanted to show you the collars because that's probably what you're more interested in than my little anecdote. You get 4 collars in 4 different colors. You get this cute little blue. Look how cute it is. Got little kitty cats on it. And then the purple. We've got pink. And then black and gold, which is my favorite for some reason. I'm going to put that on one of my cats. He lost his collar recently. I don't think so much he lost it as one of the kids took it off and then they lost it. But it also had his little tag on it. And his tag would hit up against his bell. And so wherever he moved to, I could hear that bell. I like being able to hear where my cats are. We spend time outside, like right now, we're sitting outside and they're underneath this bush here. And so if I go in and leave them out here, I want to hear them moving around so that I know, hey, they're not where they're supposed to be. Let me call them in. And yeah, my cats come when I call their names at night. I know not everyone lets their cats go outside, but it's still handy to have it even inside. You know where they are. Now, these are called breakaway collars, and that's because if they get caught on something, they're supposed to immediately rip off just like that to keep the cat safe. They're different from dogs because cats will get in the teeny tiniest spaces and get trapped if something were to get caught on their collar. So you want them to be able to, if they get caught on it, to just be able to take it off really quickly. And these come very, very tight. Like I just got this one in today, and you see how hard that is? Your cat would never be able to rescue itself like that. So what you have to do with these is do this about 20 or 30 times. And when it stops becoming so hard to do, and you can just watch literally as it's loosening up here while I'm doing it, when it becomes easy, that's when you stop because you want the cats to be able to break that off easily. So just work with it until it becomes easy and then you're good to go. This is very adjustable. It has a little buckle here, and it doesn't have the little pointy, sharp thing, so they're not going to hurt themselves if they're scratching. You just slide the little buckles around until it fits just right. So it can go much smaller and much bigger. In fact, I can show you that. This is the normal size it is, which would fit a lot of cats. And look, it can go much, much bigger. And then you just adjust, and it can go much smaller. So if you have smaller cats, there you go. So we'll work for pretty much any size cat. And then here on the front, you've got a little moon and then this adorable, adorable bell. And the moons are on all of them. Now, back to what I got these for. I did need one collar. I have 2 cats. I did need one collar for one cat. The other one hasn't lost his. And since these came in 4, I knew that I would be able to give them to my local animal shelter. They had put out a call for some supplies, some collars, Chuck's pads, toys, that kind of thing. And so a package of 4 meant that I could keep one and give the rest to my local animal shelter where I got my cats from and my dogs. So it's a way to save a little money because these were very inexpensive and also do something good for my community and animals that I love. So if you were thinking about getting them, you're like, what am I going to do with 4 collars? That is something you can do. You could also give them to your friends, but I love the thought of taking them up to the animal shelter and giving them away. So I actually bought 2 packages. This one is for my cat, and all the rest are going up to the animal aid this week. So I hope that helps if you're thinking about getting them. I think they're really cute, and I love that they come in a package of 4.